Coco. Looking at me a little Ricky Lake, and I know y'all wonder why this man always eat at a bus stop, filming or in front of his TV and never playing no game. Well, there's a reason for that. I'm broke and only got 2 games, and how many times can you play Mario and Nintendo Land? And I got to save up some money to get another game. My next game probably gonna be Need for Speed or Monster Hunter or something like that. But only reason why I'm getting Need for Speed because the creators of the game showed love to Nintendo and did a good version of the game. Or, either that Lego game. This is what probably I'm going to get. But anyway, I was reading on Twitter today, and it came about what Peter Moore, said that it won't be DA. Electronic Arts will not be putting no more games on the Wii U. Well, he didn't actually say it. I got the quote on that. He didn't actually say it, but he just announced what game consoles that they was working on, and he didn't announce he didn't have the Wii U on the list, and so the writers assumed that he wasn't going to do. EA wasn't doing no more Wii U games. So I don't know. You never know what's going to go and what's going on behind closed doors. But just in case, if what they assume is true, this is what Nintendo need to do. The truth is, the only games that most people like from EA is sports. I'm not even worried about Battlefield 4 because I'm not a first-person shooter fan. But I do like Madden, and I do like, a basketball game sucks. But I do like Madden. And this is what Nintendo need to do. Nintendo had a sports. I ain't talking about Wii Sports. Nintendo had their own sports franchise. And the title of this, Nintendo need to bring back Nintendo Sports. Remember when they had, or even on the NES, they had play action football. Now let me tell y'all, since a lot of y'all wasn't even in the world during that time, play action football, it didn't even have all the teams in there. Matter of fact, it didn't have no NFL teams, but it did have some of the NFL players, like One Moon. They had teams like Washington, Miami, and the game had you had to play 15 minutes of the game. You couldn't even go down to 5 minutes and play. We was hardcore. We had to play 15-minute quarters. And it took us an hour to get through with a game. And do y'all remember the song? Every time you get the ball and run, you hear this song. Donna, 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 Donna. And you go to sleep, you still hearing that song all in your head. So that's a good game they can bring back. They can go and get the NFL Players Association license. And, create teams. They can even use Nintendo mascots as teams. Like, take for instance, they can have something like the Washington Seahawks can be like the Plumbers, and the Green Bay can be like the Koopa Troopers with Bowser as their mascot. Something like that. And you can bring back baseball. I know they can get the Major League Baseball license. They can bring back Ken Griffey Jr. Major League Baseball, but they don't have to use Ken Griffey Jr. They can use somebody on the team that they own, the Mariners. Nintendo own the Mariners, so they can use a Mariner superstar. A lot of y'all don't even know Nintendo own the Seattle Mariners. And they can bring back NBA courtside. I don't want them to use Kobe Bryant. They can shoot somebody else for the cover. They can bring back, since we ain't even getting a golf game, Tiger Woods golf from EA. Come on now, the game plays better on the Wii U. Okay, what they can do, they can bring the best fictional golfer ever. Yes, Mario Golf. Call it Mario HD. And matter of fact, bring in some real people. Call it Mario Invitational Golf HD. Bring in real golfers. Even if they can put Tiger Woods in there and piss EA off. They can bring back, even bring back the wrestling game. You know, they can get Nintendo Wrestling featuring Mask Muscles. He was that character off Punch Out too. Punch Out on the SNES. Bring him in, make him the champion. And get the people who made No Mercy to develop the game. And bring back Punch Out. It's a whole bunch of bring back hockey. You remember in Nintendo Hockey? They can bring that back. They can make it a real hockey game and keep the fun in it. You remember when the 64 came out? They had that hockey game made by I think Midway. That game was fun. I had that game. And they can bring somebody, the developer who made that game, bring that back. And you know, matter of fact, even on the 64, yes, we had the EA, but EA didn't really do nothing for the 64. You know, but Nintendo don't have to go out like Sega just because EA don't develop them. Forget EA. You know, all they need to do is bring back their sports division, their real sports division, not Wii Sports, but their real sports division. And I would like for y'all, what kind of sports games do y'all miss from Nintendo that they have? And I hope they're working on some games, some sports games, since we're not going to get mad. And I would play this. The dog got if they get 2K to come out with a football game and get the NFL Players Association license and make it exclusive for the Wii, and use the Nintendo mascots they get together with 2K games. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love that. That's all you want to do anyway is play. If you get the NFL Players Association license, you really don't need the NFL license. Forget that. But this is C-Fine Coco. I just want them to bring back their real sports franchises. Y'all have a good day. If y'all want to get rid of some games from Wii U games, I ain't begging, but the Bible say ask, you shall receive, because I'm broke and I need a game to play besides the two I got. If you don't want to trade it in, just hit me up. I'm not begging, but hey, I just want to play something different. Y'all have a good day. Bye.